Reporting live from hole number 1, Minneapolis Woods, Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, 49783 hyphen 0383.
How do you know
I made it up.
that?
Could we do a proper intro real quick for our new vlog series that we're starting to do?
Yes.
This is going to serve as the unofficial official introduction to Two Perspectives, One Life with Atlas and Alexa Quain. AQ squared.
I was going to say that, but go ahead, do the whole introduction.
Let me pass it over to you.
We've just been on like a big journey, and we've been to all these different places and done all these different things. And I feel like we only ever can like recall a very small percentage of those things. And how nice would it be to like when we're talking about and reliving like our times in New Orleans or the things we did in Homa or the things we did here, that we could just have a video about us, what we were like, and how much growth we've had, the things that we did, things we accomplished, learned. Little authentic clips of our day-to-day lives and what we're doing and how we're feeling and just us being us, but them mashing it together to just be one thing.
Yeah, we've tried many times, just like a lot of people, about starting a journal. It feels great at first. It feels like it's going to be the thing that sticks. It's going to be what pulls you out of a hole. But I think that was the main issue, at least for me, was every time I started a journal, it was really just when I needed it. And I was writing down only things that would help me in the moment, not really capture my life in any way. And I'm hoping that each individual clips filmed from each perspective is almost like a journal entry, or even just kind of a letter to each other in a way of seeing each other's lives and how we perceive each other.
But yeah, journaling, while it sounds like the best idea ever, I just don't have time for that. And when I am journaling, it's all very negative and probably aggressive is like a good way to say it. And then I go back to read it to like, you know, grow from that and be able to handle situations better. And it just puts me in a hole reading what I wrote. It's just, I think this is a better way. You get to see yourself and talk to yourself, and then we get to talk to each other. And I think that that's important, and I think that it's going to just make us better people in general.
So we're starting this on April 1st, 2024.
That's our 5-year wedding anniversary, because our wedding's a joke. Our marriage is a joke.
We have 3 rules so far, goals that we're going to hit. 1, film at least once a day.
1 time a day.
No matter what it is, no matter how small the clip is or picture, or whatever we film. It's just, there has to be intention behind it and capturing it in the moment. Number 2.
Dose.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is always be authentic.
Yep.
And show our true selves.
Yep. Unapologetically ourselves. That's our goal.
Yes. What's number 3, big man?
I can't remember. So
edit once a week.
Oh yeah, post once a week.
Edit the clips and post a video once a week.
Yeah, I think that's it. I want to, in this next year, there better be at least 52 videos, if not more. Or else we get divorced.
So, I just pulled up to school. It's a few minutes after 7. The sun's rising. Right there. Yeah. It's April 1st, but it's 26 degrees. And it's our anniversary. We park here at this little church parking lot. I'm the first one here. Should have listened to Kaylin sooner. Parking pass is cheaper. Yeah, so good morning. Question is, since it's so early, will the doors be unlocked in the back? In the back of Crawford Hall. pleasantly surprised. It's just sneaky quiet in here. I feel like this is how it's been the majority of my time here. Just me and the ghosts of science's past. You gonna be late?
No. Wait, what time is it?
It's 58.
I got 2 minutes.
Okay. This is for my vlog.
Oh, you're vlogging. I just stood there for a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's okay.
good morning.
Maybe I'll get Atlas to like make it a photo a lot of times on this, like
Maybe that
right
will look a little
here.
better.
Okay.
Am I gonna see you again today?
Yeah, I'll be in the library. You just Snapchat me.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Look who it is. It's 7:30. I got here at 7, and you saw the men's upstairs. Dr. Wright caught me. He talked to me for 30 minutes. First, about Dr. Seuss. Did you know that Dr. Seuss started off by writing erotica, naughty comics, and that he was bet that he couldn't write a book in just 50 words, which is how Green Eggs and Ham came about. All of these things are things that I wouldn't know without Dr. Zierden and Dr. Derek Wright. And he's gonna send me a poster format, so. See that sun? Haven't seen it in weeks. But I'm about to go to the depths of the library anyways. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
To the basement of the library. I'm about to send off some drafts to a professor that's gonna look them over for me, Dr. Wynn Uwagi. And then I'm gonna work on my thesis presentation. But I just left from hanging out with Atlas. He brought me his computer because I use an iPad and I can't really do anything on there. Well, I try to do everything on there, but I shouldn't. So I'm using his laptop, but he like picked me up, took me across the road so I could get my energy drink out of the car, and then like took me a long way. That's my favorite. Now he's going to Walmart to get some kind of supplies. I'm a little worried, but a little excited, you know? Anyways, it's a good day. It's Tuesday, and I'm wearing my bad days are part of a good life shirt, because that do be the truth. So I haven't accomplished much. This whole like thesis undergrad research project is really overwhelming. Just need to remember it's not a big deal. It's such a small thing in this huge thing called life, but I just seem to let it overwhelm me. We're gonna get there. I think I might do a few minutes of meditation. It feels so wrong saying that with this monster sitting here. Let me meditate while I was gonna say something that rhymed with that buzz till late, but everything's gonna work out. Gonna get it done. Maybe I'll go sniff some books or something. Thanks for listening.
This used to be our spot. When we first moved here, we went to Bird's Eye, got a coffee or tea to go, and came right here. Not to watch the freighters like all those nerds, but just to hang out. Try to find the little bit of beauty that's here. Because you really got to look hard when you live here. I think that's one thing I'm really excited for, to leave behind. It's kind of the struggle. But fuck, we've done it. We did it. 4 years. Sault Ste. Siberia. Yeah. During the first winter up here, I wouldn't have thought we would do it. I don't know what I thought would have happened, but not us leaving in a U-Haul headed to Fort Collins, that's for sure. Here we are.
You look so pretty when you're laying here. Oh my gosh. No. Absolutely not. Okay, it's hump day. And the weather is terrible here. Well, I'll show you in a second, but it's just bad. Bad weather. It's like big snowflakes mixed with rain, and it's cold, and it's super windy. And we were really hoping for a snow day. No snow day, but I do got some bubble braid.
Alright. I just got home from school. Got out of 116's lab. Right. Just got home from school. Got out of lab. 116. Full of titrations. Nothing fun. Just getting in, getting out. I feel like a chef in the kitchen.
I want a video of us hugging. Because it's my favorite part of the day. Now let's do a little jig. Do a little jig, baby. It's not a jig. That's a rage. I would know. Got your nips!
Got my nips.
Good morning. Welcome to my second home. Thirsty Thursday. I'm not thirsty for that alcoholic beverages. I am thirsty for the sun and nature and fresh air. For right now, this library are working just fine. It smells like old books, white men, and knowledge.
Well, I'm walking out of 208's lab or go. Dr. Wynn said I can go get a snack since I gotta wait 30 minutes for the reaction to mix, so I'm going to find Alexa. That's my snack. It's a weird day. I'm selling the Xbox. I've had one of these in my life for feels like 20 something years. I don't remember the exact occasion that I got it, but I do remember the day. So I was opening presents, I finished, and you know that feeling, you're like, oh, there's nothing more. But and then my parents were like, all right, go clean your room. which is like the exact opposite thing you want to do once you open all the presents. I'm about halfway done, and then they come in, and they're like, "Did you even start your closet yet?" And it's like they already knew that I was just throwing stuff in there left and right. So then I'm like, "No, all right, I'll do it right now." And then I start organizing it, and I find a brand new first gen Xbox hidden under a pile of junk or clothes or something. Oh man, I would have never guessed that would have been one of the longest things in my life besides my family. It's weird when you think about it like that. The journey I went on with fitness, how I took a break after 10 years, that I think did me really well. I got to a point where I wasn't appreciating it anymore. I was just doing it because it was what I did. And I just came to the realization that I'm doing the same thing with video games. So I'm selling the Xbox and the PlayStation, and I'm going to take a break. It's kind of weird timing because Alexa's now just getting into video games, but we got her Switch, so it'll be good. I'm going to take a few years off, maybe get back into it, and hopefully enjoy it again and appreciate all the new games that come out. So yeah, it's a weird day. Boy, I'm excited. Got my running shoes. Got my weed. My hat. It says what I'm going to be doing. Literally says, run high. Run is a verb, high, adjective. And I'm going to do both of those things today. Pretty excited. And we're doing them in the trail. I haven't been able to run in the trail probably since October? November? I've done a lot of running in these. It's just been on a few inches of ice and snow. So I'm excited to get into the wilderness. Experience things I haven't experienced in a while. I want to feel like a Sasquatch again. It's going to be a good day. I've never tying my shoes before, but now I'm interested to see how painful it is to watch me from Alexa's perspective while she just stands there waiting for me to tie my shoes. I think I'm like just over a mile, more amount of breath. But I'm loving it. Just thinking about something. You know that feeling when you're swimming in a pool, hopefully not a pool, but like the ocean, and you hit like a warm spot, and you think someone just peed right before you got there? Well, I just hit a warm spot of air. And I was thinking, did a ghost just pee where I ran through? Because it felt nice. Run done. Feels good. Had a few bad encounters, but it's so frustrating. But looking past that, good run. I think it was like 2.5 or 3 miles. Nice. Can't wait to do this in Colorado with Alexa. It's gonna be a piece de resistance.
I'm gonna be at the Hawaii with and a waterfall, and you better watch out. And then I say, what do I need to watch out for? Well, there's gonna be a man with like 2 pineapples on his shoulders. How that, I don't know how that works. Okay, but yeah, and he's gonna see me and be like, wow, that man with that man bun.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm at school. Had a great morning. It's like the second day it's been sunny in like what feels like years, but in like at least the last month. Well, it's windy still. and brisk. The sun feels so good, and I'm so thankful for it. I am super excited to get done whatever it is I'm here to get done so that I can leave and go play disc golf with Daniel and Atlas, and then play the snake game, which somehow I am obsessed with. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Atlas. Gonna beat that high score. Hello. Look what I just found on the floor. Somebody left me a treat. A finger hat. Gonna be a good day.
Slicing it today.
He threw it up there high. And he
You're
got
crying.
on the other side of the hill. Look at that. Look at it follow the trail.
Oh my gosh, that might make it to the other one.
That was a long ways, and it still had room to go. Wow, it followed the path.